Wow. What?
It's right there.
It's holy smokes. Are you...
Wow.
Cheers. This is actually what?
Throughout?
Oh yeah. So, I'm not sure if you can tell, but we had ourselves a pretty incredible few days this past week. We got to go stay in one of the most incredible places that I've ever been to. And I've been to quite a few in my time. Through the woods and over the pass, by a rushing river, there stands one of the most remarkable little places to escape from reality. This past week, we got to stay at the Skwala Lodge in Darby, Montana, in partnership with Vrbo. And my, oh my, words, photos, or videos cannot do this place justice. Its magnificence is something that needs to be experienced by one's own two eyes. But I'm sure as heck gonna try to capture and portray just how special this spot was and the experiences that it created. Montana. Yeah, I reckon. Luke, Jess, and myself packed up our things in the car and got ourselves ready to rip up to Montana. The team's first little road trip, and it was shaping up to be a goodie. The drive up was nothing short of magical, as it seems there's just an endless amount of beauty out here. Endless mountain views out the windows, countless horse and cow friends to say hi to, winding rivers and roads that follow up and over the pass. And then, pulling into the driveway was an experience unlike any other. The photos of the spot truly do not do it justice. So when we first laid our own eyes on it, we were blown away, speechless, without words, except for the occasional wow and other exclamations of the sort. What?
The river. It's right there.
It's holy smokes. Are you... But before I show you all of the things that we got up to, I just want to take a couple of minutes to showcase this beauty of a dwelling, as it's deserving of nothing less. So after a peaceful evening spent listening to the sounds of the rain and flowing river, we headed to bed, beyond excited for the next day to see this place in a whole new light. Luke and I woke up early, much before the sun, and spent the early morning just soaking in the surroundings before heading off on a little bike ride to see what else was around. And though I knew Montana was beautiful, this morning sure acted as quite the reminder. After getting back to the lodge, we ran around a bit trying to capture all the different angles and the different light that appeared. And it seemed as though every minute the light changed, it shined on a different part of the lodge or fluttered through the trees in a new way. It was all so beautiful, and it felt like it just kept getting more and more stunning as the morning progressed.
Yes, please.
Kitchens like this one feel good for my soul. Lots of open space, centralized to the living area, windows and an abundance of natural light. A homey feeling to it, as it should be. I grew up with the kitchen always being the gathering area. A space to share food and laughs and conversation with friends and family. And that's certainly what this one here at the lodge provided.
Gladly take some.
This home also provided some much needed nature therapy. Between being surrounded by the forest and the sounds of nature all around, having a river that we could see through the trees and could go hang by and dip our toes in, it felt so healing. And I don't know what it is about being able to see the color green through all sorts of different windows surrounding you, but it sure as heck felt really, really good.
It's only a dream. Nothing is really what it seems anyway. Now little by little, in the twilight's gentle flow, in the dance of fading light we grow.
doing life without parole. After the hike, we headed back to the lodge and had one of my favorite evenings that I've had in a long while. An evening spent grilling, hanging by the fire, and dinner with friends, surrounded by the most stunning of scenery at the most incredible lodge. Life sure was good. Oh, look at this guy. And while it felt like life couldn't get much sweeter, the next day, Luke and I were getting ready to do something that we'd both been wanting to do for some time now. We were getting ready to go fly fishing. Our guide Bryson was super knowledgeable and made the whole experience that much better. And I mean, just getting to float down the Bitterroot River on a beautiful day in June would have been a treat, but getting to learn how to fly fish and actually getting to catch some fish, though unfortunately none large enough to take home to eat, was such an unforgettable experience, and one that I'm so grateful to have had while in Montana.
My brother my dad used to do it back in the day.
Hey.
This is your first one on a fly rod too?
Yeah.
First one on a fly rod.
Then I was back to the lodge for another evening of taking photos, soaking up our time there, good conversation with good people, and loving every minute of it.
Easy kid, gonna leave it all behind. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way.
That's a good patty.
Time to let go.
And looking back on it now, about a week later, I can't help but feel such an immense amount of gratitude. And, well, pride. If you had told 19-year-old Ethan, who had just decided to pursue photography full-time, that one day he'd be getting to not only have these experiences, but also share them with close friends and work with companies like Vrbo, well, I'm just not sure he would have believed you. But I'm glad he believed in himself, even when he didn't want to. Because if he didn't, I wouldn't be sitting here making this video. I think someday soon I'll make a little video kind of talking about the past 5, 6, 7 years of this journey and kind of what led me to get to where I am today and all sorts of things like that. But yeah. Alright y'all, till next time, talk soon.